So, you may be wondering, what's it like on a day-to-day basis to operate a virtual fencing system? Well, today I'm going to give you a little look at what that looks like on a day-to-day basis. There are two different applications. One of them you can use on your laptop and your computer, but of course you're not sitting in front of the computer all day, so you also can use it on your mobile phone. So we're going to have a look at the two different platforms and see what that actually looks like. The eShepherd web app can be used in any browser from anywhere in the world. It's a map-driven interface, so you will see your property on the map. The white lines are your physical fences, orange lines are active virtual fences. These icons are a representation of your animals out in the paddock, so you can see where they are at any one time. You can see the different colours here. They are sorted into different mobs or herds. So we've got a blue mob of cows here and some heifers over here represented in the green icons and some yellow ones down here. Drawing virtual fences is very easy. Let's draw one in this paddock. You simply start dropping fence posts to draw a simple shape. You can then make that shape more complicated by adding more fence posts. Once you've finished drawing your virtual fence, you can give it a name and save it. Now this virtual fence is ready to be turned on for a mob of your animals. Turning on a virtual fence is easy. You select the mob, you say turn on. I want to turn it on right now. You select your paddock and say yes. That virtual fence will take some time to turn on as instructions are being sent to all of the neckbands. If you have a sequence of virtual paddocks where you want to continue allocating fresh grass every day, you can put that into a schedule. So I select the mob, I say I want to turn on a virtual paddock, but I want to schedule this now. So now I go and select my new paddock. It's number 4 in the sequence. I want that on for one day, and I want to start that right now. And I want to schedule another move. And now I can continue on scheduling these for another day. Number 6 for another day. Number 7 for another day. And now you can see I have created a schedule of virtual paddocks that will turn on every day by itself. So let's have a look at the mobile app. Everything is very similar. I can see where my animals are. There they are. Which virtual fence is turned on. In this case, that virtual fence here. And I can turn on new virtual fences. It's a very straightforward process. I simply go to the mob, I select my bulls mob, that's these ones here, and I want to turn the next one on in the sequence. So I'm going to look for the Jacob paddocks. There they are. It's the next one along. It shows me on the map which virtual paddock I'm choosing. It's highlighted in pink, and that's going to open up that grazing area to include their current location and the next allocation of grass. And all I need to do is slide the slider to turn it on, and the instructions will now be sent to the neckbands in the virtual paddock. So now that transition's completed and the animals have got access to fresh pasture. Drawing virtual paddocks is also quite straightforward on the mobile app, so I'm just going to draw one next to it here in this free section. So you just hit the plus button, and then we can give it a name. So I'm going to call this Demo VP and save it. And we can start drawing the virtual fence posts by locating it on the map and clicking the add button. I'll move to the next location, hit add again, and continue that process to define the shape. So I'm just going to start with a simple shape by closing it. And now we can start refining that shape if we want. So I can just drag the virtual fence posts to wherever I want. I can make them coincide with physical fences and adjust it as I like. So quite a straightforward process on the mobile app as well. So you can go see how that process is done here. Now, once I'm done, I can just press the save button, and now it's ready to be used. The eShepherd platform will send you notifications about anything that's going on with your animals, if any of them have gone outside of a virtual paddock, or if your virtual fence transitions have completed. So you'll get those as a push notification on your mobile phone. Also use the mobile phone to associate my neckbands to animals. So if I go to sessions and create a session, I can start a scan session where I can enter in the neckband number of the neckband that I'm about to fit to an animal, and then I can give it its visual tags by typing that in, or I can also enter in its electronic identification tag if I want to do that, and I can connect a handheld reader to the mobile phone to help with that association. So I hope that gives you some good insights on what it's like to use a virtual fencing system on a day-to-day basis. And if you're interested in some more content, go and check out our help center. There's plenty more stuff there. Okay, cheers. See ya.